I have owned this Fury for over 7 years now. And in that time, this trunk was not usable. It sagged in that corner, would dig into the metal. The torsion bars were a complete mess. You actually had to lift against the torsion bars to get it to lift. It was a big mess. And so for the first time in over 7 years, this trunk is now working. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what I did. As you can see from the previous videos, I built a replacement support for each side. Originally, I was just going to do the one side, but then I'm looking at it and I just couldn't let it sit that way. So I built two duplicate ones. I'll show the video or a pic now of what the two pieces look like. There's one that goes by the hinge that holds the hinge, and then it spot welds to the brace you see now. And then I also built a strut setup. So I built some brackets and welded them in. And so now these are 120-pound struts. Originally, I was going to try and have the strut go horizontal and tie up with the wheel well, but I could not get enough leverage. It would kind of hold it in place, but as the trunk started to lift, it wouldn't stay up. It would go back down to an almost closed position, and it just wasn't going to work. This works a lot better. This is actually very sturdy. It holds it up really well. So I'm gonna leave it this way. And as you can see, I have a welding blanket in here. You can see if you read the comments here, I did have an incident, and basically as I was welding that side, I was thinking more about the hinge process. I wasn't paying attention, and some of the welds went back into the back seat area. The back seat backrest was removed so that I could get in and out of the trunk to do gap adjustments to move and to make sure that the hinge was going to work properly. So here's a picture of the burned seat. So the bottom, basically the welds went down and caught the fluff cushion. I don't know what it's called, but it's the stuffing and for the sides and stuff, and it went up pretty bad. So I'm replacing all the cushions and on the bottom seat, and hopefully we'll get that back in place. The vinyl didn't really burn at all, but I'm going to give it a shot to just put that back together, and because there wasn't any melting. It was only on the back side of the insulation. So I'm calling this segment complete. I have the struts exactly the way I want it, and this thing functions wonderfully. This is the first time I've been able to even lock my trunk, and I'm happy with the way this came out. Next steps is to fix the holes in the trunk pan. I have corners, so I need to remove those, get those out. Here's a picture of the corners that I purchased. And then to clean it up and to repair any small holes that I see. So this will take me a little while. I need to move the cars around and get this on the lifts and remove the gas tank. And long-term goal for this is to repair the floor, put POR 15 on it, and then to try to do like a wood panel in this middle section and then glue carpet to that so that I can take it in and out, but I can also get underneath. And when the carpet hits that corner, I don't want it just to fall down. So with the wood, maybe like 1/4-inch plywood, I can build a platform that goes all the way to the rear quarters. and then have it go around and run along here and just kind of make it look more finished rather than just what I've seen with some of the cars where the factory just kind of had a mat in place. I want to kind of finish this off while I'm working on it. I'm here. I'm going to repair the floors, and might as well just kind of make a little upgrade. So I like working with wood, and I don't see why that's not going to work. It's well within my wheelhouse. And then build a mount for the spare tire. I think the spare tire is supposed to sit up in that area there. And then build a circular box around that and carpet that as well. So hopefully it's not going to be like show car kind of thing, but hopefully it'll look way better. And then when this is painted, it'll kind of match the whole thing. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to follow along. I'll talk to you later.